Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So this fight's getting ready to start. Shawndell Winters taking on the undefeated prospect 3-0, ALEN BABIC. Curious to see if Babic is going to come out, man, being aggressive based on his style and what I've seen, what I've researched on him. Just come aggressive, come forward, overhand rights, left hooks. I want to see if he's going to try to dig to the body first and try to get to Shawndell Winters and try to slow down those legs, man. Test those legs of the older fighter. Winter, sometimes he can go to the ropes. He knows how to survive and fight off the ropes. So we'll see. We'll try to rope a dope Babic in this fight, man. DB, what's up, man? So right now it's the introductions. Babic. Here we go. I'm gonna go with Babic in this fight. But I'm curious to see if he's gonna come out head hunting right away. Will he come out just head hunting? If he does that, he may get tricked and may have a Alexander Teslenko situation, right? Start fast, head hunting, and then get wore down because you're missing shots. Winners knows how to ride with shots, but we'll see. Joseph, what's up, man? Levi Khan, what's good? The J Roos 3, what's up, man? All right, here we go. Babic coming out, misses a huge overhand right. Winters going back, laying a quick 1-2 with the straight right. He's against the ropes now. Probably want to stay off the ropes, but he knows how to survive against the ropes. But the ropes might help you when you're an older fighter, help you get off those legs, stay off those legs for majority of the round if you can do it. Tied up right now. They're tied up. Babic lands an overhand right on the inside, misses another overhand right. Nice jab. You should step in with that jab a little bit more. Double up on the jab, Babic. And try to work that body. Right now he's pumping that jab. Winter goes down. They tied up, lost his foot, and he went down. He's back up. All right. Babic is head hunting with left hooks. Another left hook that landed. Another short left hook that landed. Oh, it's Winters. Uppercut by Babic. Babic is teeing off right now. Winter holds the guard and he breaks away. Nice uppercut by Winters, catching Babic on the way in. Right now they're just jabbing each other, probing, posturing. Look like Winters slows Babic down a little bit with that jab. May not respect him a little bit. Babic still coming forward. He's putting a lot into these hooks, man. I don't know how long he can do this. And he's missing some of these shots. Babic is missing. Winters making a miss. Good left hook by Babic right there. Winters taking a shot and he's tying the younger fighter up. Winters slippery against the ropes thus far. Nice right hand by Babic that landed. Winters circles out from the ropes, throws the jab. Now he's right in front of him in the little Philly shell position, pumping the jab. Babic's like he's slowing down a little bit. Winters, nice jab. Nice another jab by Winters. He's circling right now to his left. Ooh, good left hook by Babic. Winters goes against the ropes. Nice right hand. Another left hook by Babic. Ooh. Babic landed a right hook, left hook, and another left hook, and Winters is hurt. He went down against the ropes. He didn't go all the way down, but the ropes caught him, but they're counting him. Getting him standing count right now. Ooh, he's going to have to hold on, man. Good left hook by Babic. He's trying to go all out right now. Good uppercut by Babic. Winters is trying to tie him up. Now here comes the experience. He's tying him up right now. Good overhand right by Babic. Good left hook. He's teeing off right now. Good left. Okay, now he's kind of winging shots. Winters an experienced guy. He's surviving in there right now, man. Against the ropes. We make it out this round. Good overhand by Babic. Can Babic keep this up? Winters circled out. He's using the jab. Man, that was crazy, man. Can he keep this up? What's up, Leo Donald? Jupiter B, what's up, man? Mark Ratcliffe, just into the first round. Levi Khan said he came in at 205. I gave that first round to Babic, man. Clearly. But can he keep this up? His corner, Winters' corner just told him that he's slowing down already. He was slowing down and he'll pick up and he'll slow down again. But can you keep this pace up, man? Does he have the engine to do this for the duration of this fight? But Winters is when he's against the ropes, he thinks he's out of range, but he's really not. He knows what Babbage is going to do, which is throw left hooks and right hooks, and he think he's out the way, but he's actually not. And he's getting caught against the ropes. Babbage is pretty relentless, man, in that first round. Yes, on the zone. Jupiter. All right, second round. Winters comes right up and ties him up. Babbage breaks free. Winters trying to get little chipping shots on the inside when he's tying him up, trying to dig to the body a little bit. He needs to get on his jab and just circle, man, and tie up when need be. But I guess he's tied him up again. He's probably trying to just tire him out, get those arms worn out. Babbage fought him off of him, throwing big left hooks. Winters against the ropes right now. It's all defense, man. Babbage, ooh, good left hand by Babbage. Now Winters come back with a 1-2. Babbage like he's throwing some arm punches a little bit though, man. He's winging shots, but don't like he's turning into everything. Good left hook, right hook combo by Babbage. Winters against the ropes again. If Winters can drag this is a 8-rounder right here, man. It's Babbage's 4th fight. He's 3-0 with 3 knockouts. Winters got to move a little bit, but I understand why he's using the ropes because he's an older guy. And he wants to, he can survive against the ropes, and he wants to take some of the pressure off his legs and just move his upper body. You don't think he'll keep it going, Chris? Chris S says he don't think he can keep this pace up. I know Winters need to get on that jab a little bit more. Babbage is, I mean, it's pretty much the same combos, man. Left hook, right uppercut. Left hook, right uppercut. Jab, now he set up the overhand right. Ooh. And big overhand rights. Winters he's just getting hit. It's just all defense. He goes down. Are they counting that? Or they're saying it's a slip. He's flat on his back. He looks exhausted. Winters went down, but they're calling it a slip. The ref is helping him up. He went flat on his back. He looks exhausted, man. Babbage trying to just keep taking advantage. Go to his body. He's just winging big overhands. He might stop him, man. Good right hand by Babbage. Hit him with a left hook. He went down. Winters is down. He looks more exhausted than anything. Is it over? It's waved off. The ref is helping him up. Yeah, once the ref is helping you up, it's over with. Knockout second round. Was it 25 seconds left in the round? Babbage got the job done. Just too much pressure, man. He put the pressure, but this is what you do to the older fighter. I'm kind of curious how Dillian Whyte's gonna come out tonight against Povetkin. Yes, 2 totally different fighters. Shawndell Winters is no Povetkin, right? But hell, Babic is no Dillian Whyte. But Babic got the job done, improves to 4-0 with 4 knockouts. A good, savvy, veteran type of fighter you want to bring your prospect up against. One of those guys that can, have the experience and talent to draw him late into these, 8-rounders and these little, fights that he's having right now. But yeah, man, keep getting these type of dudes on his resume. Get you a Jonathan Rice, a couple more fights. Get you a Kevin Johnson type. Build him up against guys like that. Thought he could have went to the body a little bit more. Okay, now there's something wrong with the app. This app acts funny, man. Sometimes this is the Zone app. But I thought Babbage could have went to the body a little bit more. Thought he head hunted a little bit too much, but he's still learning though. You know what I mean? Just too much pressure, Levi Kahns. Way too much pressure, man. Shawndell Winters had the right game plan. Roll with shots. Hold him. Tie him up. Get him exhausted. Make him miss some big shots. But he couldn't counter enough. He couldn't move enough around the ring. When he did use his jab, that wasn't even stopping Babbage, man. It was just the younger, fresher guy with the style to beat him, man. took advantage of him when he was on the ropes. He fought out of the clinches. Um, and he looks for the knockout. So he's definitely fan friendly. You can't say he's going in there trying to outbox you for 12 rounds. He's definitely going for the gusto. I'll give him that. So my thing is just how going forward, how would his stamina hold up when he's in these 8 rounders and it's the seventh round, the eighth round, and he's missed big shots and he has to go back to his corner and he's winded a little bit and he lost 2 rounds in a row. When he starts dealing with that type of adversity, then we'll see more with Babic. But right now, man, want to see more of him. Come forward, likes to throw hands. Shit, I like that. So now you can add him to the fray of. Now I was just going to get to that, Levi Khan. You could add him to the fray. Now, Levi, you said Babic versus Herkovic for the Croatia, for the heavyweight title. But shit, man, you can't forget about Petar Malas though. I think Petar Malas, he fought Kevin Johnson as well. You go check him out. Petar Malas is like 15-0, I believe, like 11 knockouts. Young guy, like 23 or 24. I think him and Herkovic right now are the two best Croatian prospects. Herkovic by far. Let me see here. Leo Donald says for the little time Winters was jabbing and moving, he looked good. Playing too much in the Babic's game. Yeah, he was using that jab and moving, but then Babic started to like walk, or Babic started to walk through the jab a little bit. Levi Khan says Shawndell took some brutal shots in there. He got 7 kids. He said on IFL TV he need to be careful. Yeah, you know how boxers are though, man. They want to go out on their shield. You know what I mean? Levi Khan says Shawndell too damn small at heavy. He under 200 pounds. Denise Wards, I appreciate that. Thank you. Gaines PP says Malas ain't trying to fight anybody. My Sports says I told you about Babic. Yes, you did. Levi Khan says Petar Malas is good too. Good shot. Gaines PP says he believes Babic is a club fighter. And I understand with that crude style, he's not out there using a jab or fighting in a textbook manner. He's just one of them guys that's going to beat you on just sheer energy, um, just sheer energy, and try to overwhelm you, battle of attrition type of guy. Going to bite down on the mouthpiece, take some to give some. He's just one of them type of guys, man. So I get what you mean by that. But hey, man, there's been some club fighter ish type of guys, crude guys that went on to be world champion. I'm not saying this guy would be world champion or he won't be, but I'm saying though, there's been guys from that ilk. Ricardo Mayorga was one of them type of cats. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's no trainer in the history of the sport that would take a kid to a gym and say, all right, we're going to teach you how to fight like Ricardo Mayorga. You know what I mean? He was just off the cuff, literally a street brawler with just boxing gloves on. Reed G, how you doing, beautiful? Chris John, I wish I can read that, man. I don't know what that means, man. Uh, James, what's up, man? AZ, what's good? He says Babbage looks like a solid sparring partner for White. Yeah, I'm sure they get in a lot of rounds. That's one of his little proteges, man. Him and Fabio Worley. Man, I would have loved to see Fabio Worley on the card. I know he just had a fight against what was that dude's name? Valili? Did he whooped on like 3 weeks ago? He whooped on him, but I would have loved to see him on this card. Want to see these dudes as much as possible, man. Get a lot of these type of fights. Go to Mike Tyson route. Where you fighting, a whole bunch. But I know with the pandemic and everything, you can't really do that. But I would have loved to see Fabio Worley today. And I'm also pissed off, man. And I kind of forgot about this until a few days ago when I went back just to see what's going on Instagram with their training. That Martin Bacole and Sergey Kuzmin was supposed to be on this card, but it got canceled. Sergey Kuzmin pulled off the fight for personal reasons. What was it? I seen two different things online. I'm not sure which one is true, but he pulled out the fight. for whatever reason. And then I heard they were looking for some replacements for Bacole, but they couldn't find anybody, man. So I really wanted to see that fight. That would have been, I think that fight would have probably stole the show based on their styles because Bacole comes out, he's very aggressive, and Kuzman is a overhand right, left hook, high guard, come forward type of dude. Christian Babbage, knockout. What was that, the second round, y'all? Second round? Like it was like 25 seconds left of the second round. He improves to 4-0 with 4 knockouts. Yes, Chris says I will be going live for the white fight. Games PP says Babbage didn't even try to go to the body. That's what I was saying. He was headhunting, and I thought that would work into Shawndell Winter's favor. If a guy just going to headhunt you, those big whiffing misses like that takes a. You always hear fighters saying big misses like that take a lot out of you. You know what I mean? So, but he was making a miss, but he was also getting hit as well. But he didn't go to the body enough, and that's one thing that I was saying that I thought he should have done more of is going to the body. Take advantage of your shorter height. It's the body's right there. Plus, it'll slow a guy that wants to move around and use his legs. It slows him down. But Babbage had a different game plan, I guess, and it worked. But probably want to utilize going to the body a little bit more, especially as he steps up with guys that'll make him respect him and back him up. And then what kind of Babbage will we see if he gets backed up in the ring? Does he know how to angle off and take a step back and uh, you know turn and pivot and try to work his jab, or is he type of guy that gets backed up and just keeps getting backed up and keeps getting backed up, keeps getting backed up and then gets knocked out, or just get outboxed and doesn't have a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. So we'll see. AG says he want to see Majidov versus Babic. Yeah, that would definitely be a war. That definitely be a toe to toe. Levi Khan said Povetkin said in the interview White isn't as good as Klitschko or Joshua, both of whom he's fought, so he's not worried. Ooh, well, um, hmm. I don't think he's as good as those guys, but he should be worried. I mean, shit, I don't think Marco Huck was as good as either of those guys. Well, I'm not sure if he was worried for Marco Huck or not, but Marco Huck gave Povetkin all he could handle. I thought that fight should have been a draw. But we'll see. We will see. Shit, Michael Hunter gave him a draw. So he shouldn't be too concerned about comparing White to Joshua and Klitschko. He needs to just focus on the task at hand. That's Dillian White. He's awkward and clunky, and he's an awkward athlete, man, Dillian White. And in the midst of all that, there's power. He's unpredictable, it's clunky, it's awkward, but it's something that you have to deal with, though. He definitely brings problems that you have to deal with. And he's very confident, courageous. He's almost crazy, delusional almost. But sometimes that can work in these guys' favor, man. The more crazier and courageous you are, the more, that you'll be willing to go out there and make something great happen. You got to think like that. Like, I really believe Ali really thought he was the greatest of all time. No matter if they were saying, well, Joe Louis and Jack Johnson and Marciano, he didn't care about none of that. He thought he was literally the greatest of all time when he was saying it. And it was a marketing ploy, but I believe the man really felt that way. So if Dillian White thinks that he's been wronged, and people, we've been treating him wrong for 7,000 days or however many days he thinks that he's been the mandatory. If that works to his favor, hey man, say what you have to say to be mentally right. If you need that chip on your shoulder type of thing, use it. Don't mean we have to agree with what he is saying, but shit, use it. All right, man, I'm gonna just read these and I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna hop back on with Dillian White and Povetkin starts. Games PP says of a Coley Dave Allen, I don't know why Journeymen like Price and Allen keep getting good fights for or Huey Fury. Um, they just like to use the journeyman to keep building them up. And plus, they're just available, and they know journeymen to take fights on a couple days' notice. Um, they like to just use them for interim fights. My Sports says Babbage just called out Herkovic in his interview. I don't think he want them problems, but it's nice of him to do it. I like to see it, shit, but stylistically, I don't think he wants them problems. Haters have opinion says winners prove to the world that Chicago is only good for shooting. Okay, that's nice, man. Chicago's a beautiful city, man. It's where I was born. Let me see here. Somebody said Babbage the GOAT. Retros for Life, 79 Boxing. What's good, man? Levi Khan said Tyson Fury on ESPN Radio said it's number one Fury, two Wilder, three Joshua, four Usyk. What do you think? He called Usyk that Ukrainian guy. um, Usyk to me got to prove more. He did his thing at Cruiser, and I understand Mr. Boxing. What about Evander Holyfield? Oh, yeah, but that's the thing. Evander came up and then proved himself fighting, Tillis and Dokes and guys like that. As of right now, Usyk has moved up and didn't look all that great against Chaz Witherspoon. So he was a undisputed cruiserweight champion, like Evander Holyfield. He has a style that I like, and I know he performed in the World Series of Boxing against super heavyweights way back in the day, Joyce and all those guys. But I need to see more right now, though, not what he did back then. I need to see more of him before I just start putting him top four and all that, regardless of what the sanctioning bodies have him rated. Tone Bangers was good, man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off. I'll be back on in a little bit, man. Yeah, there's a lot of cities in the United States that's dangerous. But yes, Chicago does have its dangerous parts, but that's everywhere. You know what I mean? There's hoods everywhere. I'm sure there's some places in Oakland that you wouldn't want to go. Some places in Houston that you won't want to go. Some places in DC that you don't want to go. But that's, neither here nor there. But hey, y'all be good, man. I'm gonna jump back on for Dillian White and Povetkin. All right, I'm gone.